Hi guys, live on the Archie Luxury channel. We've got Clive here. Clive, I'm just reading the comments there. Venteniga is upset with me.
What?
Venteniga
Why is he upset?
I don't know. He just says here, he goes, what does he say? What does he say? He says, honestly, I'm quite disappointed in Archie. He goes, his bit cocking was not cool. What's he talking about?
I think he's talking about your BitConnect video.
What about it?
Oh, that's why. That's why I think he has to be talking about. But
what's he not happy about that?
I don't know. Maybe he could. I think he could super chat and ask you.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was going to say one of the locals around here was actually posting on Fist.
Yes.
Posting on Fist, and he was contemplating trading a pre-ceramic sea dweller.
Yes.
For a take it to the AD for a blue Milgauss.
I see.
And it was so bad, even the dealer even the authorized dealer is trying to talk him out of it. He said, you know, in a few years, this will probably be worth double what it is today. Are you sure you really want to do this? So, so fortunately, Mark Pfister, 2 pounds, Fist.
Thank you, Mark.
Fortunately, okay, Vingtenier, you threw money down the toilet in a Ponzi scheme, is what Vingtenier says.
Okay, Vingtenier, let me just tell you the truth. Can I tell you the fucking truth? Do you fuckers want to hear the truth, or you don't want to hear the fucking truth?
They can't handle the truth.
Can they handle? You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to have rehearsed that line, like.
Well,
just hang on one tick. I'll just be one tick. Just one tick there. I got to grab this.
Well, anyway, like I said, one of the local boys here was going to do this, and the authorized dealer was even trying to talk him out of it. I'm like, what the Tyler? What the hell are you doing? So, yeah, since he's part of the Oklahoma Archdiocese, I decided just to go ahead and give him a freebie. Okay, Vingtenier, $5 for the truth. Okay. Hold it. Vice President on the air now with Archie. Unfortunately, since... Okay, sorry. Anyway, take the call. Yeah, Lord JP, no kidding. Anyway, you know, even when the AD, here's a hint, when the AD is trying to talk you out of it, it's probably a bad idea. So, I mean, if it was a sub or something or a GMT, maybe. But, hey, what's Oliver in Hawaii? How you doing? Devorcoin is one. Okay. Devorcoin. Look, Mr. Wong, if I may call you James. James, people have been trying to get him to take Bitcoin for years. So, yeah, all right, David. I mean, all right, Bobby. Anyway, people have been trying to get him to take, you know, online Bitcoin for years, and he wouldn't, and until years later, until he actually realized it would be worth something, and it would be worth the effort. So, no. Can anyone hear me now? Sorry, sometimes I turn down my volume because I talk to Archie, and you know, I have to turn it back up. Anyway, collect your life. By the way, in case you're wondering, no, I haven't turned gay. This is the Juvenia from the Juvenile.
I'm back. Okay, I was sorry about that. I just had a margin call on my. That was my crypto. That was my bank manager. That was my crypto dealer telling me I've had a margin call on some cryptocurrencies.
Sounds like it's all gone pear-shaped.
I've got to sell. I'll tell you what's happened.
Super chat. Vingtenier said $5 for the truth.
Okay, the truth was this. I made a video a number of months ago asking for donations of Bitcoins.
You mean several years after everyone on the channel was saying, please, will you take Bitcoin? I'd love to give you some Bitcoin. Will you please take Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Will you set up a wallet? Okay, I want to set the preface for this, but go ahead.
Anyhow, someone came to me and said, I'll give you some BitConnect. This is a donation for the channel. And it also, what it does is, it also, I'm giving you a donation. You earn 1% interest a day on it. Because we lend it. So he transferred $1,010 to my BitConnect account. Okay.
Okay.
This was a gift. This was like $1,010, right?
Right.
2 days later, the market crashed. That's the truth. Okay. That is the truth. Okay. So I honestly, with these cryptocurrencies itself there, it was going to be a funding model. He said, I'm going to set you up, Archie. I'm going to put some money in. You're not allowed to touch. You're not allowed to touch it. He said, this will pay for future watches. He said, let's set this up. This is your new funding model. And then the market crashed. Now, I didn't lose any of my own money. I've been very, very cynical on these cryptocurrencies. I don't understand them. I mean, I understand watches. I understand shares. I understand, you know, some basic things in the property market where I live. I understand that, but I do not understand cryptocurrency. So I don't tend to go into things I don't understand. So he gave it to me as a gift. We were going to talk about it in 6 months' time when I had bought something amazing with the proceeds of it.
Right.
But that wasn't to be. That wasn't to be. Okay. So that's the story what happened. So I just thought I'd cash in and make a, hey, I've lost money, which is true. I have lost money, but what I didn't quite say is that it was a donation for the channel and I didn't lose any of my own money.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that video. Can I point something out?
Yes.
Okay. So the video itself was a begging video. And then you stuck in the begging insert into the begging video. I mean, you've gone total inception on us.
Well, I did that for Tanzillan because I'm trying to put that video in all the videos now. Okay. That was the deal. We spoke about this. This is what I'm going to do. Now I've had the funding model exploded and that's okay. So I didn't actually.
Technically, I think that's imploded.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, it was a very kind gesture. A fan gave me $1,010 US. And hey, it didn't work. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just pleased I didn't lose. I don't really understand these cryptocurrencies or blockchain. I don't understand this shit.
No, actually, Mona, my little hometown friend that's in Fort Worth, actually has made quite a bit on one. But on the other hand, no, I don't understand it. I really don't want to take the time to understand it.
I like to buy things that I love. Okay, I love watches. Okay, I really do like wristwatches. Speaking of wristwatches, I'll just show you something that I got in yesterday. Do you want to see it, CLYVE?
Is it the Breitling that you have the bracelet polished or the clasp polished? Oh, wow. Okay.
No, 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 Batman!
For those of you watching at work, if you'd like to send Archie part of your last paycheck as you're escorted from the door.
Now, it's not my Batman. This is actually Scotty's, my good friend Scotty. And the reason
where has Scotty been lately anyway?
Scotty has been overseas. He's been on a holiday. He's just come back. And Scotty needs to sell the Batman. Okay. I've got a customer who wants to buy it. So I'm actually showing it to a guy today. That's the reason I have the Batman in my possession. I'm helping Scotty out.
See, I thought maybe you guys went to Burger King. Sorry, Hungry
Jack's.
Hungry
Jack's.
I thought maybe you guys went to Hungry Jack's and that was Scotty's date watch for you, and you forgot to give it back.
No. So Scotty himself there, he wants to. Let me tell you, Scotty's a hardworking guy. He wants to buy a house. Okay. He went overseas. I know Dave Ramsey says broke people shouldn't go on vacation. I know this, okay? And what's happened is Scotty spent a little bit too much on holiday, and now he wants to, he's got to sell it so he can put, he wants to buy a house.
Right.
So that's the reason I've got it with me. So I'm showing it. I got a customer, somebody who wants to see it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm selling it. Look, I'm just trying to help two friends out, okay? Two fans of the channel.
Right.
Okay.
So are you really taking it right now while you've got it in your hands, maybe making a really in-depth little review about the Batman, the BLNR, the Rolex, one of the Rolexes that everyone is killing themselves to get? You're certainly going to make a nice little lengthy video about explaining the ins and outs while you've got it, right?
Yeah, I should, Clive. I've been a bit depressed lately. Cryptocurrency losses. Viewers are very demanding. You know, that demanding. Very, very demanding. Ventenego was upset at me. Why is he upset? What have I done to Ventenego? What have I done for him? Now that I've told him the truth, is he happy now? Where's he gone? Is he upset? Is he angry?
He super chatted you. He super chatted you. You should get everyone angry at you.
So what is he? Is he happy now? What's the guy now?
I don't know. Hold on.
The other thing is, guys, I want to stop talking about other channels if we can there. I don't really want to. You know, I had enough. I've had enough of the negativity, you know.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Starchy wants to know if you're mad at him.
Yeah, I was just watching.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't really mad, but I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah, Trevor, I'm reading the live show comments.
Okay. Anyway, he was just wondering. Also, he was wondering if you could. Also, he was wondering if you could super chat him more money.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
I'm not Tanzil, okay?
All right, just checking on you. Yeah, cardinal respect is to you, brother.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
You're welcome.
Bye.
He says it's okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so where were we? You're e-begging.
Yeah, so anyhow, I got to be honest with you there, right? I've really taken a few gambles this year. I was going to go to SIHH, but I decided to put the money into another watch to try and improve the falling ratings.
Can I tell you who's been? I've been getting phone calls and
yes,
from Rudy actually at SIHH.
yes.
So he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's like, "I've got court in the morning." Then after that, it's the afternoon in the office.
Sorry,
So
it's SIHH. Sorry, I just been depressed.
Right.
I've been depressed. Depression.
Well, and AP gave Rudy 2 tickets and hotel reservation and hotel accommodations.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I couldn't have. I didn't have the time to fly there anyhow. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't.
And I mean, look, I don't want to grovel. If someone wants me to come, I can go. But I mean, come on, guys. I live in the land of secondhand stuff. Do you understand? I don't live in this highfalutin, brand new dealer licking your ass. I live. Not dealers don't invite me anywhere because I don't buy new.
No. It wasn't dealers licking his ass.
It was AP licking his ass.
Oh, no, not just AP.
Yeah.
So literally, it's just like, hello. I mean, FaceTime call. Click. So I click. And it's just like, hey,
but I mean, look, I don't like to have. Look, I tell you honestly, I would like to go to some of these shows, but I'm just not ready at the moment. I'm trying to. He
had the CEOs of Zenith,
yeah,
AP,
yeah,
and JLC FaceTiming me on his phone and waving and saying hi, Clyde.
That's okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But anyhow, look, it's
literally, it's just like, yeah. So it's just like I'm sitting here in Oklahoma, and it's just like, who the hell am I going to tell about this? I mean, if I went to the courthouse and tried to tell my friends there, they'd have me committed.
Yeah.
Well, of course they were just being polite, but still they did it. Yeah, no kidding. So anyway, yeah. And by the way, Rudy, that bet is still open. If you're going through customs again, and if you get the customs officers to touch your balls, I will pay $5 American. That's still open on the way out. Go ahead.
Anyhow, guys, I just do what I do on YouTube. I'm a very. I just do the contents we do. I don't really want a big song and dance at the moment. Okay, I'm just saying I try my best. That's
he was
all.
Also invited. He is invited by JLC to tour the factory. He might do that later on in the year.
Yeah, that's really good.
It really is, actually. So anyway, yeah, that's the day I've been having. It's unreal, actually. It's unreal. It's yeah. So it's just like. Anyway, in case you're wondering, the Juvenia, Max, we're gonna have a bet to wear it for a week.
James Wong says, "Archie, you make the best low quality entertainment, Archie." There we go. If that's not a positive, I don't know what is. Do you? That's a positive, isn't it? What do you think?
Yes, because he didn't say the worst low quality. He said the best low quality.
Exactly.
Exactly. I think he stuck it on the white strap just to screw with me a little bit. But Max, okay, look, Mark beat my ass on this last one. You're going down, 13-year-old. You're going down, downtown like Julie Brown. Anyway, so right, like I said, unreality. Let's see, talk to a couple of carjackers in jail. That's about it.
Sorry.
Oh, I just got hired by a couple of carjackers, and yeah, that's about it. Nothing terribly interesting.
Very interesting, Clive. Clive, I don't know what to say, so I'm helping a friend move into a Batman. That's one thing I am doing.
And you're also going to be doing a lot of really high quality reviews about the Batman that everyone wants to see, right? Right?
Yeah, I'll make some videos on it, Clive.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I just
make Archie great again. Make Archie luxury great again.
Yeah. So anyhow, look, I've just been a bit busy. I've had a few things, ups and downs. What do you think of the Super Ocean? Any comments on the Super Ocean now?
Well, you know, when I called the white one the Scheitling,
Yeah.
I was wrong. I should have called that one the Whiteling. I think that one should be the Scheitling.
And the
blue,
black one?
though, the black one should be the Scheitling because it's more, you know, black is more shit colored. I saw a blue one though, and the blue one, oh my god, the blue one caught your attention, caught my attention across the room. Blue is where it's at. Oh, also, he also saw Tim Masso at a JLC. Snapped a couple of covert pics of him.
I know. I saw them on Facebook.
Well, and he basically called him a cock for wearing the glasses. Nice. Anyway, yeah. So, I wanted to ask. Well, actually, I've got theories about him and the glasses, but I'll save them for another time. So, what do you think about SIHH? Because here's what's occurred. Because of course, Watchbox has been flooding my freaking email box with blah 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 about it, right? Oh, can you hold on for 1 second?
Sure.
All right. But you know, it occurred to me, and I got excited about it, talking about the Longines brown eye. Sorry, the Longines big eye. We're also talking about the new movement from Baum and Mercier that Richmont's basically came up with a new in-house.
Yeah.
They came up with their new in-house one, so they're JLC Polaris Memovox. So, but it seems like they're wanting to use the new movement in-house to help Baum and Mercier first. And of course, you hear about these things. You hear about the new Royal Oaks. I told you which ones he's getting, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, he's only getting 2. Oh, I see a Jeep.
This is Don. Time with Don. Don's time.
Hey, Donnie. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing awesome. I was looking at the Jaeger-LeCoultre Polaris Memovox in limited edition at SIHH. Do you like the Polaris collection, Archie? The new JLC Sport Watch collection.
Not really. Do you? Reverso. I love the Reversos.
You don't like the Sport Watches? The new ones?
He also got one. What do you think about the Reverso in rose gold, the new limited edition one?
I love
the.
Go on.
Don?
I like the Reversos in rose gold. I like all the Reversos. Do you know that the Reverso is the hardest watch case to make in horology? It's measured in microns.
Yeah, that's right.
Don, do you have any brothers?
No, he's only child.
Oh, okay. That's too bad because with that camera angle, I was hoping he'd have like his brother next to him at that camera angle, like together, and I could run one out to it.
On. Nice. Let me turn the light on. So, my question is, do you like the new Cartier Santos? It's an in-house watch with a brand new bracelet, anti-magnetic cage they put in there. And I think it's a stunner.
I like the Cartier Drive de Cartier Extra Flat. That looks quite good in steel.
I'm talking about the Santos collection. They just redid it.
Yes. Amazing story there, isn't it?
Yeah, the first basically pilot watch.
It's amazing stuff. I love the look of the Santos, don't you? What size are they?
Nice.
What size are they?
40. It's 39.8 millimeters, like 9.2 millimeters thick, and lug to lug is 46. It's got a brand new tapered bracelet with a quick release, similar to the Vacheron Constantine overseas. I really think it's the tits. Now the movement is in-house. It has a full bridge, a free sprung balance, a high-end balance spring. Chronometry is not going to be as good as a Rolex. Everybody knows that. But at least they're making an attempt. Like, I highly doubt this is going to have a plastic movement holder, for example. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that was really foul to do that, don't you think?
A lot of watch companies have been doing that.
What do you think of the Lang A1 with Guilloche dials?
That's for females that watch. Honestly, that's a female only. I mean, they're trying to appeal to metrosexuals, Asians, and females, and people with small wrists, and that's what that's for.
Look, the Polaris, you know, that's the Memovox.
And then Audemars Piguet is just the dial color company. The only thing new they have is a slightly different thin cylinder, Royal Oak and Platinum. I think that's a beautiful watch. It's their thinnest perpetual calendar movement, 2.9 millimeters thick. That's actually a pretty good achievement if you think about it.
Also, the top of Don's head looks like the Polaris missile.
Yeah, the Polaris missile. I think the Cartier Santos, the new Santos, is probably the newest watch here. Everything else is a redial or rebadge or the 1AP. That's the only things I see with new calibers. I mean, Lange's coming out with black dials. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. They're bringing back the Saxonian outsized date.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Super chat. Super chat.
You gotta be fucking kidding me with the super chat.
Don, it's a question for you, Don. Actually, it's a watch question, okay?
Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. What is this question?
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Who said that? Was it the alien? No. It was a Looney Tunes reference.
It was Looney Tunes, yeah. It was Daffy Duck.
The Martian? Okay. Don, my Speedy gains 9 seconds a day. How bad is that? It's my only real watch.
It's within timing tolerances of Omega. That is -10 plus 10 a day. It's only regulated in 3 positions. According to Omega, that's normal. However, if you want to get it regulated and send it to a really good watch dealer that actually has a watchmaker that used to work at Omega that I know of in Connecticut, that guy will regulate it in 5 positions for you for like $100 if it doesn't need a full service. Okay?
Nice.
It's called Manfredi Jewelers. They're my new watchmakers. Cool. Manfredi Jewelers in Connecticut. I don't get paid for this. This is, you know.
So what else from SIHH? But here's one of the things about SIHH, SIHH.
Yep. Do you know what it stands for?
H stands for H, I think. That's how I think they. That's how I think. I think that's how they say H.
No, Salon International de la Haute Horlogerie, Genève.
Thank you. But one of the things I was thinking about, though, really, the whole thing is just basically a watch show or a trade show. It's an exercise in marketing, right?
Correct. The who's who is there. They invite the top clients. They come out with the new dial colors instead of like actual watch movements, and then they try to be like, "Oh my God, this is a limited edition. This is a black watch dial. Oh my God, only 300 people in the fucking world will have this watch, and you have been invited here, Mr. Customer. You're the special one. You're the chosen one to buy the black dial."
Excuse me. I think you mean to say, Monsieur Dobson.
No.
So, okay, but how much does that really, how much does that really affect us normal people who are not jetting around with English soccer celebrities? Sorry, football celebrities.
These are rich people, first world problems that this presents. Listen, Clyde, the average watch collector.
Okay, super.
$350,000.
The average watch collector, what?
Super chat.
The average watch collector in New York makes about $350,000 a year and buys about 3 to 5 pieces a year, and that's who their customer base really is.
Okay, Don. Actually, a question for Don and Archie both. Since Don is our esteemed guest, here's the question. So, and again, we're giving 2 answers for one. because that shows the extra value, the extra effort you get here on the Paul Pluta channel. Best pre-owned watch for $5,000 currently. Don, starting with you.
I would have to say Rolex Explorer or the Rolex Explorer 2 40 millimeter.
Okay, so Don, basically the Explorer 1 or the Explorer 2. Archie, new rule, you can't go over, you can't give a suggestion that someone else previously gave.
Yeah,
so
fair
Archie,
enough.
why don't you?
Look, I think it depends if you're buying new or used. Oh, best pre-owned. Okay, for $5,000 there. Look, I would honestly say, great bang per buck is in the Tudor lineup. The Tudor chronograph, Black Bay chronograph, column wheel, vertical clutch chronograph, amazing bang per buck. Amazing things from Tudor are out there. I think that's probably the best bang per buck newish piece. There we go.
But those watches are like under 3,000, not under 5,000. You're losing
Don,
$2,000 here to play with.
Don, super chat for Don. Okay, yep. So I'm going to interrupt you, answer your question to ask you a question, which kind of seems somehow appropriate. Don, what is a better bang per buck? Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Automatic Chronograph for $6,500, or the Master Control Silver Dial without chronograph for $4,500?
Definitely the chronograph, because you're getting a column wheel, a vertical clutch, and you're getting an absolutely stunner of a watch with buttery smooth pushers. You're getting a horological masterpiece for pennies on the dollar.
Okay, Archie,
now, I'm not saying that the 800 base movements of the regular caliber isn't bad. They're good watches too. But in terms of value and what you're getting for a couple bucks more is you're getting 3 times more for your money.
Bang per buck.
I'd have to say the chronograph as well there.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Archie, you forgot the rule. Since he said the chronograph, you have to say the non-chronograph. The
non-chronograph then. The non-chronograph. Look,
nice.
the
I'm
other
not a big fan of the base Master Control. I think it's a dog. It doesn't sell well, and it doesn't have the resale value.
Look, I'd have to say too, you know, under $5,000, I think they're on the pre-owned market. You've got some great selection of Jaeger-LeCoultre. They are very, very soft. They are soft as fuck at the moment.
What models can you get for $5,000 on the pre-owned market?
$5,000, you can get into
reversos, right? Archie?
Yeah,
you can get some of the basic reversos,
like the Tribute to 1931. I think you you can get that for. You know, that's been on the market for a while there.
Hold on, a girl's calling me.
Gotta go. Got a what? Jeez, it's nice to know he's got.
My mother's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. Time with Don. Don's time. Don out.
Don leaves to get a sandwich and soup. So anyway, what? Okay, you're talking about JLC. That's a kind of an interesting. So if it's not necessarily a reverso, what else in the JLC line, or what other? I mean, so you're saying just a basic reverso?
Yeah. I got to tell you the truth. There are some amazing JLCs out there. There are some dogs. There are very much dogs. Dogs are out there. Panerai is another thing which, if you really wanted to be a paneristi, do the opposite to the market. Now could be a good time to go with the rules of Panerai: box papers and receipt. Box papers and receipt. That could be a good time to get into that type of market there.
Bing Ting is reporting in. Don is going downstairs to eat his chicken fingers.
You know,
anyway,
there is some great product there. 5,000 US does get you some decent stuff. Rolex is getting harder in the Rolex lineup there, but there is some great great pieces around. Really cool. How much did you pay for your Reverso, Clive?
55.
There you go, around $5,000. You've got a grand size. That's a beautiful piece. What model is yours, Clive?
It's the grand size. It has the date, not the grand date though, but it also has the duo face.
It's a beautiful, beautiful piece there. Absolutely stunning, stunning piece. There are some real bargains there. The watch market's very, very.
Well, what about vintage? You're talking about, you love Rolex. I know you're not wild about vintage, but do you think like a good, honest date just that's been well loved?
I think to be honest with you, I got to be completely frank. I think they may be a bit small. I think 36 mil for a man could be a little bit small now. I think it's like, the thing is this: everyone criticizes my Patek saying at 37 mil it's too small. Well, what's a bloody date just at 36 mil, guys?
Okay, but okay, all right. If we want to go this route, we can go this route. On the other hand, the 36 of the Datejust is all watch. Half the surface area of your Patek World Time is city names. The actual watch part is smaller within the dial, as opposed to a slightly smaller overall dial, but a larger overall use watch face. And I'm not saying it's a cool ass watch. It's a cool ass watch, but well, and the thing is though, so it's only a millimeter smaller than yours. So if you could find a really good deal on one, don't you think that might be something Christian on you? But
I think it's possibly too small now, Clive. Sorry, you've got to draw the line in this. I used to spruik the 36 mil for years. And I think it's too small. Too small. Too small. Too small. I've woken up. I realize, I'll tell you the truth. I love my 42.5 mil IWC Ingenua. I love the Breitling, Scheitling, 42 mil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think, I don't like 46 mil. I think that's too big. I think each person has to go with a size that they're comfortable with. And I'm starting to see some benefits in the bigger size pieces there, Clive. So okay. I would say in the Rolex range, I reckon the Explorer 139 mil is great. I reckon the Milgauss, all the Milgausses are great. I think the the no date sub is cool. The Batman, no, the Batman's super cool.
Well, anyway, like I said, I stopped one of the members of the Oklahoma diocese. He was actually going to trade a not pre-ceramic sea dweller for a blue Milgauss GV. Now, do you think that would have been a good trade or not?
Look, whenever you have a dealer who's willing to do a trade, you're selling it too cheap.
No, the dealer was actually saying, "Are you sure?" Because I actually think the Sea Dweller is going to be worth a lot more in a few years. I think.
By the way, you wanted to know what I'm offering this Batman for? I'm trying to sell it for about $9,000 US. What a Batman's going for in America?
About the same, really. Waiting lists over at the ADs, and if you're going to buy it gray market or second hand, it's price. It's either you wait or you pay.
How much are they at gray market dealers?
I'm seeing them used for $9,000 because keep in mind, gray market they're not bound by Rolex's prices.
Yep, no, that's true. That's what I'm trying to sell it for. So I mean that's a fair price. They're going for a bit more. They're going for about 10 US here, but that's through a dealer. But I'm just helping two guys out. So we'll see how it goes. Do you
know who really likes the Batman?
No, who's that?
That's Rudy Dobson. And do you know why?
No, why is that?
He gets them from 2 or 3 ADs and then he flips them flips them automatically, doesn't even take them out of the box.
Yeah.
And he'll make a couple of grand easy, couple of grand real easy. So Rudy actually loves the BLNR. He won't wear one,
Sure.
but he loves it.
Sure, I've heard him say that.
Yeah. Now, what are we talking about? But still, though, if you can live with a 36 millimeter, if you can find a good deal on a 36 millimeter Datejust, if you think you could live with it, don't you think that'd be a hell of a attractive option? Well, yeah, you've seen mine, right?
Yeah, look, I still think they're too small by a modern context. I'm starting to move. I'm changing. My views are changing as time goes on. I'm starting to. I think 36 is too small. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid you want me to preach, but.
Okay. So in a couple of years, you ought to love my Zenith Defy because it is 46, right? Because as you're getting older, your watches are getting bigger as your eyes start failing. So in a couple of years, you ought to love my Defy. I think by the time you're 50.
We'll see.
Now, Trevor Phillips, every once in a while something races to the development where you have to read it. 36 millimeters or smaller is good if you're exposed to alarmingly low levels of testosterone during prenatal development. AKA, you are a soy boy.
Look, I think I used to like 36 mil. I just feel it's maybe a bit small now, but who am I to know, Clive?
Logan Hickman, I have a Defy chronograph, El Primero. I'm sorry, El Primo.
Do you think I should go to Baselworld or buy another watch? What would you do, Clive?
Truthfully, buy another watch.
You don't think I should go to Baselworld?
I think you could. Well, the thing is, really, there's enough people there coming in person. There's enough people there. You know, not everyone has to be standing in the cold with a microphone under an umbrella to give the weather report. Some people have to stay back home in the studio. Will, super chat $2. I mean, really, when you think about it, because you can only cover so much on foot, would it be a lot more collective, a lot more productive just to stay back, watch the nudes feeds? There's a Freudian slip. Watch the news feeds and just report and comment on what other people are reporting.
Fair point. Okay, I'm just asking. Okay, thank you. You're giving me your opinion.
Now, also, I don't think there are any lady boys in Geneva, so really, what's the point?
Okay, fair point. Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah. Now, actually, here's the funny part. I'm actually coming around to your way of thinking on the Ingenieur. Because when you think about it, you've got all the benefits to the Gerald Genter design. It's, you know, they've messed with it a little bit, but it's still an authentic design. It's not a ripoff. It's not a homage or a homo age.
Or a nod to history. It's not a nod to history, is it?
Oh, well, to a certain degree, aren't all watches nods to history?
Yes.
Except for the Apple Watch. But in a way, I was thinking about that because, you know, if you get one, you basically, you know, my understanding about and they're cool watches. Would I kill to have one? Yes. But aren't they essentially dress watch mechanisms in a sports watch container?
Yes, I understand.
Aren't they surprisingly fragile when you think about it? Inexpensive to service?
So
So
Clive.
I mean, like I said, so I'm actually thinking about it. It's like, you know, actually, if I could come across a decent deal on an IWC Ingenieur, even with an ETA movement, that would almost be the best of both worlds, wouldn't it? Because,
Very good point. Very good point. But would you pay that money for an ETA? I find it hard.
I think it would because not, you know, just to say categorically that in-house is better than ETA is not correct. So there are some ETA movements, and we can bring Don back because I think he covered that a couple of times.
Look at this. We've got 195 people watching this. You know that this views count here is really quite amazing. Yeah, I've been a little bit down. Crypto losses, guys. Crypto losses. Crypto losses.
I mean,
I was thinking about Clive. I got to tell you something. What I
was thinking about is to go back, sort through all the.
I was thinking of selling my Breitling.
Boy, there's a surprise. No one ever saw that coming.
Yeah, look, Clive. What do you think? I was thinking about selling. What do you think?
Nope. I think everyone on the comments was saying, yes, obviously he's going to flip it as soon as they saw that you were taking in to have the class professionally polished. That's what everyone's, like, yep.
Yep, okay.
Well, but yeah, I mean, so does it look a lot nicer with the class?
Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's a really nice piece. I was thinking of selling it.
Oh yeah, you've done a couple of videos now.
What's the lowest price super chat, Clive?
Will, $5. What is the lowest price one could expect to pay for a man on the fucking moon? There seems to be a total disconnect, I think, between used prices.
Joma Shop has them, who's a grey market dealer, for $33.50, don't they?
Yeah. Now, I've seen, like I said, I've seen a couple of ones. You might want to catch a couple of watch forums and everything, like Omega forums or one, or even Rolex forums or Watch You Seek forums, because there are a couple of people here locally selling ones that they bought at a dealer or a boutique for $6,000, selling them for $3,000, and that would still come with the warranty. With the dealer's warranty, and not the 1-year Joma Shop warranty, because it's gray market.
I got to tell you, Clive, I honestly would say that the best. Look, in the Australian market scene, I don't seem to see too many Speedmasters secondhand. They don't seem to be in an. You said at a show you couldn't see any either. You went to a watch and gun show.
Yeah, I went to a watch and gun, and that's the disconnect, because I mean, now of course keep in mind that was back in November, but yeah, I went to the Tulsa Watch and Gun Show and they had everything. I've seen some of the pictures, Pateks, blah blah blah, plenty of Rolex, but the hot item was the Omega Speedmaster. Then again, I'm also being told that might also include the like the 861 and the 321, not necessarily the 1861 movement.
I see.
But yeah. Michael Gribbons says, okay, at Venus G, $2 super chat.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is so cool.
Yeah, well, it is. It is cool. But on the other hand, I mean, I like my 4.5 better.
Wow.
You know, I've seen them. They're nice and everything else like that. But, and considering, you know, and considering the ones like that, considering Omega's just cranking them out, truckload after truckload, you know, if you have the watch that everyone doesn't have, doesn't that kind of a trump card in a way? And moreover, if I could find a Mark II, I think I would seriously move on it.
Wow. They've always been a bit soft, the Mark II. They've always been a bit of an acquired taste. Yeah.
Well, it's because it doesn't have the history. But when you think about it, the Mark II has the original movement in it, the 321, the historic movement. So you could argue that it's just as much of an authentic moon watch as the current model with the 1861.
Yes. Yes.
Now, what I'm wondering is, I also saw your video about the three pieces for $7,000.
Yes.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
No, go on. Say it. Say it.
Again, you talked about the iconic diver.
Yes.
The Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. So we're waiting for footage for you to take your Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon and to pop up the school. Yes. You don't have to go to the beach. Just drive across town say hi to AC2 and jump in the pool. We're good. But here's what I'd almost like to see. I mean, here's what I would almost like to see.
Hey, Larry Kippings, I would pay $300 to meet me for half a day. Just message me.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see you basically doing an Archie Explodes and going off on SIHH. This, basically they explain one or two things, but even Don Haynes was saying it's just basically new colors and new dials and new colors.
Yes,
there's some principle new there. It's nothing more than a super rich guy's circle jerk.
Yes.
So why I'd love to see a video of yours saying why SIHH doesn't matter.
Interesting. Very interesting, Clive. I got to tell you, Clive, I understand what you're saying there. Tell me this. Baselworld, is that better than SIHH? What's your opinion, Baselworld?
Well, and like I said, the reason why everyone's interested in Baselworld is primarily it's a Rolex show, isn't it? I mean, who else is at Baselworld of any importance other than Rolex?
Paddock goes to Baselworld. Paddock goes to Baselworld.
You know, I'm almost screwed up because when I try to search for that brand now, I catch myself typing ROLECKS. Oh, right, damn, right. Backspace. Rolex.
You love your Rolex, but don't you?
Which one?
You love all your Rolexes, Clive.
Yeah, but kind of like your kids, if we want to be brutally honest, we like some better than others.
I see. Very interesting. Tell me this. You were saying you were going to sell a few off. Have you listed any? What's the go? Tell me what the modus operandi is.
I have not yet. I have not. Then again, it's I'm wearing this. Oh, by the way, this is not a women's watch. Let me say this for the third or fourth time. This is from Max Levinson's got a Zodiac Seawolf 60s vintage, and I'm wearing the Juveniles Juvinia. I think he put it on the white strap just to screw with me. Max, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Mark Goldberg got me. You're going down, 13-year-old boy. You're going down. Anyway, so the prediction is that you're going to love my Zenith Defy by the time you're 50.
Excellent.
Awesome. So, like I said, so Rolex and Patek's. Who else is really there at Baselworld?
Razzle Dazzle Baselworld.
Anyone else? Yeah. So, but it seems like everyone else is SIHH. But is going to be anything? I mean, well, and of course, everyone's going to go there wanting to see what Rolex is going to do. Did you make any predictions for SIHH that came true, or did you not make anything?
Oh, no, I did. I said they'd just be rehashing dials. Dials.
In other words, the usual profit gouging and money scrubbing, trying to get the most.
Yeah.
Okay, Fisting Fireman, you totally took that out of context. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Also, whenever you try to do Juvinia on a phone, it automatically corrects it to Juvenile, which is not good. Anyway, Baselworld. So
Razzle Dazzle Baselworld. Razzle Dazzle Baselworld.
What do you think is going to come out? I mean, what do you think is going to come out? Do you think they're going to put the new movement in the Submariner finally?
Hard to say, Clive. I mean, Rolex is such a, they are such a
Super chat. Omega 300M diver 2015 versus Prowl's Breitling. Yes. What do you think? Would you, if someone walked up and said, "Hey Archie, I love your Breitling. Here's an Omega 300 meter diver made in 2015. Would you swap?"
Ooh. Run that again by me. Swapping what for what?
Someone said, "Hey Archie, I love your Breitling."
Yes.
And the buckle looks so minty,
Beautiful. Minty, crisp. Yes.
Yes, and you got most of the sand out of the bezel, so
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, could be fast.
Right.
Yes.
Also, would you trade that? If someone said, "I've got a Omega 300, I've got a 300M, you know, it's like a little over 2 years old. It's made 2015. Would you swap?"
I think I prefer the Breitling. You know that? What's the money side? Well, was the money say I should do that or not? What does the money side say?
Yeah, it really kind of. I guess it kind of depends upon the dial, really. What if it was a blue dial 300M?
No, I'd probably prefer the. I think I'd prefer the.
So here's what I was thinking though. What watches actually have a purple dial?
Your Submariner, your two-tone Submariner has a purple dial.
See, now that is the watch that you need. Because you should have a watch with a purple dial, because nothing screams what a purple dial really screams is "I love gay men."
Purple, you like purple?
I really like blue.
People are saying I've got the attention span of a fruit fly here today. I've just been a little bit down. I'm a little bit down. I'm feeling soft. Okay.
Oh, okay. The well, I was telling you about, like I said, I had it. Like I said, I kind of violated a pontifical rule, and I did shit for free. On the other hand, I know the guy, so I wanted to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
$2 super chat.
When will Rolex prices come back down like a ladyboy's panties?
I don't think they will ever come back down. Rolex is really quite a big, nasty conglomerate.
Well, okay, I don't think they're going to come all the way back down, but I think Rolex, it's like gas prices back when gas used to, back before the Saudis decided to destroy our domestic oil industries. Whenever they did gas price hikes, it was like playing just the tip. They'd raise prices, and then they'd ease up a little bit. And then they'd raise prices further, then ease up just a little bit. I think it's going to be the same with Rolex. I think I think they're playing just the tip. I think they'll ease up a little bit, but they won't go back to where they were beforehand. Now knowing though, with the scarcity of used Rolex on the market, but let's just say it still continues unabated. Do you think this is still the time to get Rolex, or you think it might get to the point where?
Well, I've been buying. I tell you what really works for me is one brand per watch. Then I don't need to. I just pick one model that I like Tudor. If I didn't have that rule, right? Okay, I want to get a Tudor Black Bay, but I would be saying, oh, I really like the chronograph. I really like the Monte Carlo. Really like the Paragon. Yeah.
But considering the prices and the increases and the scarcity that Rolex has, if someone's just starting out, would you still recommend Rolex, especially if you don't recommend the Datejust?
I got to tell you, Clive, Rolex themselves, they are such a hugely. I mean, you collect watches. Someone says to you, "Do you have a Rolex?" That's the first thing people say. Hey, by the way, do you like my new gloves?
What's the blue dot on the?
That's an ink stain. That's an ink stain. Okay. I gotta wash them. I gotta wash these things. That was a bit of.
Oh yeah, but here's on the other end. But what I would say, and literally what I could say is, yeah, I used to.
So I got to tell you the truth, Clive. Yeah, I've been feeling a little bit down. The crypto market isn't my savior. The crypto market is not my savior. You know this?
Well, you know, actually, you know, I think the only, you know, I was thinking about this because one of the things I've learned the older I get is old people are old because they know shit. Whenever I'm going around and I see old people line up, I slow down. I check it out because it's just like, there's that many old people standing in line. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they know where all the bargains are and everything else. So I was thinking about the best.
What's wrong with Larry Kippings? Archie is plain rude. Do you think I'm rude? Have I got the attention span of a fruit fly? I'm just a bit down today. I can't always be cheery and happy. I need to be eating. The only way I get cheery and happy is through chocolates, candy, sugar, ice cream, and pizza. That's what makes me happy. That's what gives me an instant high. And I got to tell you the truth there. I'm just feeling a bit down, okay? I'm feeling down, okay? I'm feeling depressed, okay? We got your friend, Rudy, hobnobbing with these people, and I think he tried to ring me, but I didn't take his call, okay? We've got
he rang you a couple of weeks beforehand to say, hey, dude, AP just sent me a couple of tickets. You want to go?
I couldn't afford the airfare anyhow, so
AP was providing the airfare in the hotel.
Okay.
They would have provided everything except the lady boys.
Look, I don't really want to.
Will, is an 80s two-tone GMT a good idea? A good deal? Okay, is an 80s two-tone GMT a good deal at $5,500?
You tell him, Clive. You're the expert in buying these critters.
Yeah, not.
I'll see if I can get Rudy on the phone. I need to sort this out with Rudy.
Okay, is an 80s two-tone GMT a good deal at $5,500? It could be. It just depends. There's a lot of, you know, there even with two-tones, there are some winners and there are some losers. Like I said, Christian sold an 81 GMT GMT1 gold nipple dial on a Jubilee bracelet bought from Papers for $8,500. So
condition. It really depends on the condition.
Right. No, I actually thought about it. I actually had Ubroki's jeweler pick up my.
He's not taking my call now. Look at this. He could be sleeping. You know that?
Possibly.
Anyhow, I've just been really down a bit lately. Okay, Clive, I tell you the truth. It's all gone shit. I got a backlog of paid reviews I got to do. I'm trying to get motivated. I have got personal problems in my own. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I've got some things I'm working on. I've got life is hard. Life is hard.
Hello? Yeah, hey, it's me. How you doing, buddy? Taking a break? Yeah, Paul was wanting to have you on the program. I'm not going to tell him that. No, that's goddamn rude. I'm sorry, man. Wait, how much? Okay, Clyde Law, okay, and Mac.com. Let me grab a pen. Hold on. Pen. No, I better grab the gold pen. All right. Okay, like you. Okay, we kind of we're an imbecile. Right. Ingrate. Right. Inbred. Was it inbred or ingrate? Both. No, actually, no, totally no. He's asleep. I guess he's asleep.
He's asleep. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, look, I got to tell you, Clivey.
But yeah, I mean, but like I said, the gold nipple dial Christian sold at Theo and Harris. You know, actually, and the thing is, when I got that back, when I got that a couple of years ago, yeah, because I got my gold nipple dial on a Jubilee bracelet for 56, and you're like, well, it's like, what? And what did you tell me about the gold nipple dial?
I love the nipple dials. I told you I love nipples.
And you said it wasn't gold. Two-tone is kind of soft right now, but what you said is that yeah.
As soon as the steels rise, the two tones will follow. They are great value pieces. I told you this, Clive.
No, yeah, and so like I said, so Christian just sold one like mine, except not. I like it. Do you like it better on the two-toned Jubilee bracelet or on the Oyster bracelet?
Oh, Oyster bracelet. Oyster.
Yep.
It's worth a lot more on the Oyster bracelet. The Jubilee shit on the sports watch.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. They, you know, so I got on that video. I got on that Christian Harris video and said, "Yeah, when I bought mine, everyone told me I bought a dog. Suck it."
Super chat.
Okay, super chat. Clyde, I just received a GLC Master Control date sector dial today. Should I put a deployment clasp on it or get an Aaron bespoke strap with deployment on it? You've never had Aaron bespoke, right?
No.
And I think, you know, Aaron bespoke, I think that's like combat straps. I'd go combat straps on it. Like I said, the kid
everyone's watching you, Clive. You got 190 viewers on this super chat. It's just everyone loves it, Clive. You were very popular.
I'm popular because I care.
So tell me this, Clive. When are you going to leave me and start your own channel?
I was kind of thinking Saturday. No,
yeah.
Well, don't. Okay, no. Let me put it this way. In a lot of ways, we have a lot alike. We're a lot alike. In a lot of ways, I'm kind of lazy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, so as long as this, I mean, and again, as someone else told me, which I kind of brought up, so I'm not going to say who it is, but basically said it's just like, you know, it's one. There's something I did when I was doing it for a hobby. When I was doing it for fun, it was fun. Then when I had to do it to earn a living,
it stopped being fun.
It stopped being fun. Oh, but to ask where he's getting all the money from musicians and so forth. How do musicians make money if they're not blah blah blah? Oh, he said royalties.
I see.
Yeah. So
he's a very clever guy. I must tell you the truth there. I maybe I haven't been as nice as I should have. I've had personal issues.
Right. So what do you, I mean, like I said, I kind of think I'd say get the Aaron. I love combat straps. I think Aaron Bespoke does great work. And to get, you might as well get something like that. It's going to be equal to quality. Number one, it'll be something that's customized, unique to you. Number two, you still have the benefits of a deployment clasp on it, and you get to save the original. You get to put the original back in the box, and that way you can take it back to default. On the other hand, if you wear out the strap that came with it, you know, it's going to be a lot more expensive than getting the combat strap.
Tell me this, Clive. Any new purchases for you? What's going on with you?
Oh, by the way. Suck a hole.
On.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, couple things. Well, I'm kind of waiting for Uber Oki to find me the Speedy 321 or the Horrier Octavia. I was looking briefly at like a Movado from the early 50s. And isn't it true that some of the Movados also had the same people that also share a lot of common parts with Patek? Not really?
So,
or is your brain imploding at the thought
here's a great comment someone's just left here. Clive looks like he lives with his grandma. I think they're talking about the way your room is. They want to know what's in that box. What's in that box at the side there? They're saying, what's in that box? What's in that box? It's just empty.
No, it's watches. It's watches, bitches. Watches. Anyway.
Clive, tell me this. As far as the collection goes, what are you are selling a few Rolex off?
Contemplating it, yeah. I mean, I actually think this would be the time to buy because, you know, like I said, like you know, like I said, I might start with one. You know, I'm still, you know, that Datejust, as you pointed out, at 36 is too small with the blue dial and gold indices. Figure if I could sell that for anywhere where I think it's worth, I might be able to then take someone who I will not mention up on their offer for the rose gold Zenith. Sorry,
Beautiful.
Zenith.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How about you're looking for a IWC? Sorry.
Clive's watch is from the Golden Girls.
I used to love that show.
Oh yeah. Now, which one was your favorite?
Oh, the raunchy one.
Blanche.
Blanche. I like Blanche.
I kind of like Blanche too, to be honest. It's like there are times you're sitting back and like with 5 beers at like 3 o'clock in the morning and thinking
she's not that bad looking.
Yeah, it's like sitting there like maybe. Yeah. Anyway, no, I do not live in a studio apartment. This is all part of my 1 bedroom. This is about what you can see behind me is about half of my bedroom.
Jesus,
all right.
Clive, you must admit that's a highlight of the Paul Pluta channel. We've just discussed that we've both had fantasies for Blanche.
Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ, Clive, that's a new low point there. That is a low point.
Well, I said like at 3 a.m. after 5 beers.
I didn't even need the beers. That's how depressing my life is. I didn't even need the beers. You know that? I did not even need the beers.
And you love the Golden Girls. And you love game.
And you know the funny thing is, you know the grandma was only the same age as the daughter. Did you know that in real life?
That is correct. Okay, Clive's vacuum. Okay, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Hey Siri, unplug vacuum.
Oddly enough, the phone didn't go for it. It's Alexa. Is what you're asking for.
Oh, sorry, mine just said I'm here. Hey Alexa, unplug Clive's vacuum.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, are horned animals unintelligent?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa has horns too. So anyway, yeah. So
Horoscopes by the
shut up.
Twins. What sign?
Alexa, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
I don't recognize that sign.
Alexa, shut up. Seriously, shut up.
What sign are
Alexa, stop.
Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. You put her up to that, didn't you? All right. Anyway, anything else you want to talk about? Like I said, you're going to make videos. You're going to catch up on paid reviews. You're going to be awesome and excellent. You're going to get people their money worth. I mean, like I said, I'd like a contrarian view of SIHH. Here's why SIHH doesn't matter.
Okay, thank you.
Here's why Here's why SIHH doesn't matter by Archie Luxury.
Alexa, here we go. Vinton Ego. However.
Alexa is a woman, after all. $2 super. Yeah, she damn
Sorry,
sure.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, are you a woman?
I'm female in character.
No shit. All right, awesome. Anything else you want to talk about, or are we about...
Clive, it's been an honor to have you. When is the next show going to be on? Tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we could do something. Maybe have Dawn on. Maybe his mom will
it's your show, Clive.
Maybe Dawn can come on tomorrow if his mom will let him.
Now, we call the channel Live with Clive channel. Is that so? Live with Clive. This is this is what we call it. I'm going to just book that show in now, so we can now, Clive. Any particular topics? Live with Clive. Why don't we do?
Let's choose
2018 SIHH was a disaster.
Pear-shaped.
Okay, let's do that. And Clive, let's do that. We'll always concentrate on the negativity. What time tomorrow we will do that? 10:30 in the morning my time, or 10?
Let's I don't know.
Today was 10:30 we started. But do you want to do it earlier? 10?
Yeah, we can do it at 10. We can do it. We can do a couple. So I think.
Okay, I am actually just creating. I am creating the live show appointment now, so that it'll appear everywhere.
You know what I think we could do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking out loud here. You know, I don't want to overstep. I don't want to overstep my unofficial office here.
Sure.
Or my unofficial bedroom.
Yeah.
But maybe for super chat, or like $5 super chat, $10 they can come on the program for like 10 minutes.
Hey, anything to bring in money.
Chat.
Anything to bring in money they can do. You're a genius, Clive. You're a genius.
$1 super chat for $1 a minute.
Clive, you're a genius. Let's
that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. Can't remember his name right now, but he was going to trade like, should I trade this pre-ceramic Submariner for a blue Milgauss? And even the authorized dealer is like, are you sure you want to do this? Now, what resources are available if you want to stop someone? If you want to stop someone,
I reckon the best way is they can do a paid phone call, $50 US, and I will talk them. I will do an intervention on the phone.
That would be called an archivention.
Yeah, exact. So there we go, Clive. It's all available. Look in the description below. Someone's saying, but Blanche's panties, what would you pay for them?
Oh, no. No, she was kind of slutty anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, with Blanche, you knew you weren't the first person there. I don't care when it was. So, no. Yeah, so like I said, white strap. Yeah, Rich. Okay, again, this is a bet. Okay, this is a bet. Max Levinson, kid set me up. Kid, you totally set me up with this white strap, but I don't care. I'm wearing this damn thing for a week. You're going down, Max. You're going down. All right. Awesome.
That's fantastic.
Same time tomorrow?
Same time tomorrow, Clive. And hey, we love you here, Clive. I know we have a bit of we do a little bit adversarial, but we do. Clive is a great guy. I love him to death. I do love Clive, and
it's fraternal.
He's
brothers are.
Exactly. Now, Clive is a great guy. It's Clive is a great friend, a great guy. He always wants to do these chats here. I'm just in a fucking bad. I'm in a bad. I don't know. I just have ups and downs, and at the moment, I'm in a fucking shitter. Shit, I'm a bit down at the moment. I'm just confused. Money's tight. I got to be honest with you. Money is so fucking tight. Let me tell you the truth. I just bought yesterday. I had to buy a laptop for my son. I thought it was going to be $400 or $500. No, he needs one with a fucking SSD hard disk. He needs a fucking i5. He needs a laptop with what else? i5, at least 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gig SSD hard drive. I didn't even fucking have equipment like that. So that was $1,300. Right? I am absolutely fucking spent.
Actually, this one actually has a 256, but it's like a 20.
I gotta be honest with you. Can I tell you the truth? I'm behind in my electricity bill. Okay.
Now the MacBook has a 512.
I am behind in the electricity bill. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure I was gonna. I didn't realize the. It's just all fucked. I'm just down at the moment. Okay. I'm just a bit down. Just a bit down. You know, I don't know what to say. I'm just down at the moment. You know, am I allowed to be down sometimes or not, or is life just a continual high?
Actually,
I don't know what to say. I just been down, down.
Is it Friday morning there?
Yeah, it's midday actually.
Well, you know what rhymes with Friday?
What's that?
Alcohol.
Okay. I haven't been drinking much. I've been trying to stay off the booze a bit, but...
See, but you've also been down when you stopped drinking. Think about it. Maybe you need the booze to level out.
I don't know, Clive. It's just... I can't afford to travel anywhere. I can't afford to fucking do anything. It's all... The fucking cryptocurrencies, I thought that was going to be my savior. That fucking panned out. Maybe I jinxed the market. Maybe I jinxed the crypto market. You understand that? Someone gave me some cryptos, some BitConnect, and maybe I jinxed it. Everything bad happens to poor old Arch.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's been a little bit slow at work, but, you know, it bounces back. There's always ebbs and flows. So... yeah. Wearing a women's watch for a week.
And I got to tell you, it's just, I had to buy a laptop. It's a very expensive time of year. If you've got children, I just forked out for books for both of them. Uniforms, you know, I had to pay. They had special school approved uniforms and shoes and this and that. That came to $1,000 almost.
Oh. Did I tell you I got something back from the State Department of Human Resources, Human Services?
What's that?
Nothing. Dear Mr. Anderson, you have made your last child support payment. You actually didn't owe this month. Have this one back.
They send it back to you.
Yeah.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it feels damn good.
I did the chicken dance on the Archie Luxury channel when child support for the first lot of kids stopped.
And also, do you know what else I did?
That you had a vasectomy.
Fuck yes, I had a vasectomy. You ought to look into that there, buddy. I was really, really mad because he got vasectomy, and then 6 months later she filed for divorce. That was the best thing she could have done, quite frankly. So, Jackie, thanks. Otherwise, I probably, otherwise I could have knocked her up again. Awesome.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm pressing stop now.